like that too.
See, I can brag now since I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, you too, man.
What's up, everybody? Ben the Realtor AZ here. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. And baseball is back. The lockout is over. And we head out to the northwest side of Phoenix Metro to Peoria, Arizona to check out Peoria Sports Complex, the spring training home for the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. I'm going to give you guys a tour, let you check out some BP, and of course, give you guys a little story time. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Okay, so first things first, we are going to check out the San Diego Padres side of things at the Peoria Sports Complex. Okay, this is located in Peoria, Arizona. This is actual footage from 2020 because you all know what happened after that, 2021. That thing that was out there that I can't say on YouTube or I'll get my channel demonetized. So, but you know what was happening. There was a big event. Now, so this is footage from 2020. I just have not been able to share it yet. And go ahead and check out some of the sights and sounds, and I'll be back in a minute.
I know, it's been cool. Thanks so much. Here.
Well, man. Appreciate the time.
Wait, guys, wait. You gotta wait for the players to come in. Right? Standing in the middle. You gotta use common sense, okay? Common sense. There you go. Hey, how are you today, man? Good. I know. This is great.
Tatis. All right, you guys, welcome back. Now, I think that was Third Eye Blind playing their Semi-Charmed Life in the background. Hopefully this video doesn't get demonetized because of that. All right, so you guys can see the Cactus League is half of the teams in the major leagues play here in Arizona and the other half play in Florida in the Grapefruit League. Now, the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres share spring training facilities. On one side, you have the Mariners, and the other side, you have the Padres. So you got a lot of different fields. You got a dugout. You have the clubhouse. You have concession stands. There's lots of stuff for the kids. You have outfield seating, the pavilion, lots of stuff to do at these spring training games. Not to mention it brings jobs. It brings business to our local economy. Right? It's something to do. People come in from out of town. I love going to the ballpark. Okay. I grew up playing baseball my entire life. I'm actually a coach here. I coach my kids, my daughter and my son. They're 1 year apart. So I coach their T-ball team, and we're going to move up in Little League, and I'm going to keep coaching them as well. Now, spring training is fun, right? I've been going to spring training for years. Okay. Now, if you guys saw my other video, I took you guys to Camelback Ranch for the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, I have a really close connection with the San Diego Padres. I'm going to give you guys that story in a minute. But if you just want to take the family out, you want to go out on a date, you just want to get out, catch some sun, and watch some baseball, why not go to spring training? You get to meet the players up close and personal. It's a little different than going to a regular season ball game. The seats are a lot closer. The fields are a lot smaller. You get to sign autographs. You get to catch BP balls, home run balls, all of that good stuff. Okay. And that's what I love about Arizona. Before I lived here, when I used to come visit, I would always come out and check out spring training. Now, baseball was just in the middle of a lockout. They came to terms just a few days ago, and spring training should start, I think, in about a week. I will be out there. Okay. I will definitely be out there to check out some games with my family. It's been a while. Everything is open now again. So I can't wait to head to the ballpark. I love the ballpark. Been going since I was a kid. Now to the San Diego Padres. Now this is where the Padres play in San Diego. This used to be their home. This is Jack Murphy Stadium. And then it was turned to Qualcomm Stadium as their sponsor. The San Diego Padres played here, and the San Diego Chargers, which are now weirdly the Los Angeles Chargers. Okay, now go back to 2003. I actually had a tryout when I was playing college baseball before the 2003 draft with the San Diego Padres. That's me there. It's somewhere in the middle. You see in the black shirt, high socks, gray pants. There's a guy in a royal blue cutoff tee with a bat. I'm right behind him next to the guy in a white shirt. Chris Gwynn is there at the bottom, right in front of the rail with the navy blue with the bat. Next to the bucket, that's a brother of Tony Gwynn. I was getting ready to take BP, soft toss, from a legend, the brother of a legend, Chris Gwynn. Okay, I know the Gwynn family as well. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Okay, he grew up in Long Beach, California, and ended up going to San Diego State and got drafted by the San Diego Padres and became a force within the community with San Diego, one of the greatest baseball players, one of the greatest hitters of all time. Chris Gwynn on the right, that's his brother, who conducted the tryout for the Padres. We're working out right before the draft. I was playing at Mount San Jacinto, which is close to Menifee and Temecula and Moreno Valley, that area. I left Long Beach State University to go give a stab at baseball, right? I couldn't walk on at Long Beach State. I would have just been a practice player. I wanted to give it a try and see if this was something I wanted to pursue long term. So I took a leave of absence from Long Beach State University to pursue my dream out of junior college, and I got to play. And I felt like I made it when I got there. That's me at the very bottom right in the front in the black shirt. With the bat, I was taking cuts. Stadium, as you can see below there's the dugout. I was taking cuts from Chris Gwynn, batting practice, soft toss. If you don't know what soft toss is, that's when the coach takes a knee, tosses up the ball to you, and you hit it into the net, into the batting cage. All right, so my brother was there with me, and he took those pictures because I wanted to keep these pictures for the rest of my life, to know that it was a big deal to me being from Southern California, Dodger fan, going to the games at Qualcomm. I used to watch baseball games, go watch the Padres play the Dodgers. And this was like 5 or so years after the Padres lost in the World Series to the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter and those guys. I wanted to, remember this moment. I'm actually on a Major League Baseball field trying out for a Major League Baseball team. It was good for me. I didn't make the cut. I didn't get a minor league contract. I actually stopped playing baseball shortly after this. I decided it was not for me. I didn't want to catch the buses. I didn't want to be a career minor leaguer. But Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, rest in peace, rest his soul. He was huge to the community, just like Junior Seau, someone who was in San Diego for a long time growing up. He had a lot of businesses throughout the area. Very well respected, Tony Gwynn. That was Qualcomm Stadium. As you can see here, the Padres no longer play there. The Chargers play at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles now, which is still weird to me. The Padres moved, I think, a couple years after that, or the next year, to Petco Park. I have a video on Petco Park as well that I'll share on my travel channel. That channel is coming soon as well. So look out for my travel channel called BenTravels.tv. It will be out soon. I just haven't had the time to really get it ramped up, but it will be getting ramped up soon. Now, trying out for the Padres, to me, I felt like I made it. I was on the field with major leaguers. I was on the field with potential stars. I was on the field with minor leaguers, and I loved it. That's Tony Gwynn to the left, and that's his son, Anthony Gwynn, Tony Gwynn. I actually hung out with him while he was playing for San Diego State. While we were both in college, we would go out to basketball games when San Diego State was playing, and I have friends who lived in San Diego. My younger brother actually lives in San Diego now as well. But Anthony Gwynn, Tony Gwynn Jr., That's his son to the right, and you see him there to the right. And then to the left, Johnny Washington. He was my teammate in college at the time. He is the Padres hitting coach. Johnny Washington, we both came to Mount San Jacinto at the same time in 2002-ish. In the summer, we were working out. He was from Compton and played at Long Beach City College and then made his way to Mount San Jacinto. We had a lot of good guys on that team. I actually forgot about baseball for a long time and went my own way and got into real estate and things like that and had a family. And I saw him pop up on TV and I was like, no way. Johnny Washington, our shortstop. I was at first base. I used to take a lot of ground balls from him. And he worked in the Dodgers organization as a first base coach, hitting coach, was Jock Peterson's personal hitting coach as well. And then he ended up being the hitting coach, bench coach for the Padres. And I chopped it up with him a little bit while I was at the facility. Okay, I had to catch up with my old teammate. That's his beautiful family there. He actually has a son as well. And he also went on to coach in Korea. He was a manager there. He interviewed for a job with the Anaheim Angels. I actually used to go watch games there as well. Los Angeles Angels. And now he's back with the Chicago Cubs. All right, you guys. Now, that's just my brief Al Bundy moment. You know, my past. I played baseball my whole life, basketball, football, even roller hockey at one point. I played sports growing up. That was something that I loved to do. But once I got a little older, it was out of my system. I did not want to continue playing baseball. Now, out of all the sports that I still like to watch, definitely baseball, right? Baseball just has that family feel. You bond with your kids playing the game. It's just nice to go to the ballpark, have a hot dog, watch the game, get out in the sun. There's nothing like going to the baseball stadium, to me, in my opinion. Now, I watch basketball a little bit, but man, Michael Jordan days, those are the days I really watch basketball. Not so much anymore. Kobe was kind of like Jordan, so I love watching Kobe Bryant. But after that, I really don't watch basketball much. I keep up with the Phoenix Suns now, but that's about it. Football, not really my thing as much, but I do keep up with the Cardinals. But you guys enjoy the sights and sounds. All right, you guys, I had to jump back in. Now, me, a grown man out there. My son is over there. There's a couple guys in the back there, one in the front. This was a closed-off field where the players were just hitting home run balls out of, and they were going out of the stadium. So we were back there shagging fly balls, okay? I got my son a couple baseballs. I had to do it for the kids, guys. All right, so I'm a grown man out here with my baseball glove catching fly ball or home run balls that are getting hit out of this stadium. So we couldn't see or get inside this practice field. They're taking batting practice there. Now, this is Zach Campbell. He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. I can watch his channel all day. I love Zach Campbell. Okay, he's a big baseball fan. Look at all those baseballs. He has tons of baseballs in his house and in his vault, where he goes from every stadium to the spring training facilities in Florida to Arizona, all around the United States, into Canada, as you see him on the right there. He helps the kids out and gives them balls as well. And he has a technique of where he can track down fly balls. He catches them in the middle of the games. He catches them at BP. And he is just a master at getting baseballs. So I use some of his techniques as well at spring training. And I get a lot of balls now as well. So thank you, Zach. Your techniques actually do work. So out there shagging fly balls, I actually got about 2 baseballs. I brought one from home that my son usually plays with, and we got that signed by Luis Camposano, and we got another one signed by Taylor Trammell, who you'll see in this video, who's with the San Diego Padres. But he is now with the Seattle Mariners. It's kind of ironic. They're in the same spring training facility. So I was out here shagging balls. My wife was just laughing and laughing away. My son there in front of me. And they're just having fun. My daughter is right there playing in the dirt, of course. And as you can see, that baseball field, they were hitting them out. So I got a couple. I gave one to another kid who was out there who was trying to shag. So I didn't want to take them all to myself. Here they are, official Major League Baseballs, except for the blue one. We got that one signed by Taylor Trammell. And we enjoyed ourselves at spring training. This was from 2020. So I wanted to give you guys a little footage, a little background. If you're ever in Arizona, definitely check out Peoria Sports Complex. It's beautiful. It's located in the city of Peoria. And there's tons of stadiums for you to check out during the Cactus League. And baseball is back. Thank you guys for watching this video. Share it if you like it. Like it if you love it. And I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. And definitely hit that subscribe button as well. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of the video. And I'm out.
Yeah, bro. They had it like that too.
See, I can brag now since I'm like a finance work.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too, man.